So if you stumbled into this video, there's a reason. Everything happens for a reason, as they say, right? Everybody's got their own version of the wealth building project. So when I'm talking with my kids, for example, I'm talking to my wife, or talking to somebody that I know, a friend, I'm always thinking in the back of my mind, what can they make from the wealth building project? Just like you, who's watching this video, what can you make from it? There's got to be a reason you came into this fold, into this community. So I want you to feel good about it. I want you to feel energized about it. I want you to feel motivated. I want you to feel like there's really that true mentorship that you can get from this. This isn't pay for play. We're not going to try to suck you into something. This isn't a course, a curriculum. It's not, we're not asking for your firstborn, right? You don't have to worry about throwing out the baby with the bathwater, so to speak. All you have to do is just listen. And we're going to find you too, because we know what you want, and we feel as though if you give us feedback on things that maybe we're not talking about, it'll be even better for you, because we could be more responsive, we could be more comprehensive. So I believe that, and I'm looking forward to it as much as you are, and hopefully it's something that we can spread the word quickly. As people have always told me from the very beginning, you can't build wealth, financial wealth, without equity. So we try to talk about how that's important in your life. And one of the things that's very important when you talk about the word wealth from a financial standpoint is, one of the things I didn't learn when I was younger is, how do you prepare for the end, right? How do you prepare for when you're going to stop, right? Because we as humans, we're not trained to prepare ourselves for financial well-being, or we're not prepared to say, okay, when's enough? What do I need enough? I'm not a squirrel. I'm a human. I've been given so much. I got a family. Maybe I spend too much money. Maybe I don't spend enough money, and that's a good thing, and you're saving money to invest it. But I think at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is we're all trying to figure out the same thing: happiness. We want to be happy, good parents, good mom, good dad, good partner, good son, good daughter. All these things are important, but if we learn some of these basic concepts in the very beginning, like for example, investing and learning how to invest at a young age, and then why you invest. What's the reason you invest? Is it because you want freedom? Yeah, ultimately you want freedom. But does it mean you have to quit your job to do that? No. Do you have to be an entrepreneur to do it? No. Can you be somebody who's working for somebody else and do that? Yeah, it is true. Do you have to have a big company to be part of something that could be special? No. Could it be a small company and you still be part of something special? Absolutely. So I believe that when we talk about just the financial literacy part, it's trying to prepare yourself for what your own end game is. So when you know what your end game is, now you can formulate that model for you that allows you to do the things you want to do, to maybe make an impact in society, to support charities, to maybe spend more time with your kids and your loved ones. And hopefully they don't abandon you along the way, because if you show them your time, they're going to remember that. They're going to remember your presence. And I think the other thing that's important is, as I think about it, is just making that time, because you're not going to get that time back. It's never going to be, now is the time to do it, no matter what. If I'm doing the Wealth Building Project podcast, for example, now is the time to do it. I can't be thinking about, okay, maybe I'll do it tomorrow or the next day. No, it's got to be right now. So whenever you're thinking about what you want to do, it's got to have a sense of urgency on it. It's got to have an impact. It's got to have attention, and it's got to be a now thing, because you're not going to have a later necessarily. So that's an important concept we want to also teach.